I was so overwhelmed and so stressed out, and I just didn't know how I was going to get through the problems that I was having and how I was going to come out the other side. I wasn't making the money that I needed to in my business. Things weren't going as I wanted them to. The team that I had were not doing the jobs that I needed them to do. When you started, within 2 weeks, so I was like, I need to launch because I need to bring some money in, and I didn't have a team to help me, and I was just in a complete mess. And I was like, also I'm going on holiday in 2 weeks, for 2 weeks. I was like, how on earth, if I don't launch when I get back, I'm not going to have the money to be able to keep doing what I'm doing. And I was like, I absolutely have to launch, but I don't have the team in place, and I'm a big frigging mess, and I'm going on holiday myself in 2 weeks. And you came in, and then we had a big long 2-hour meeting or whatever, and you basically took everything off of my plate, organized it, hired 2 new people to come in and help us while I was on holiday. They did the work. I came back, we were able to launch, and we got through that, and we did that launch. And then off the back of that, we then had the best month ever, not even from that launch, but you were able to then implement and help me to come up with all these ideas. And I ended up having my first ever £40,000 month. And that, it changed everything. It gave me confidence again. And now I didn't have all these stresses that I'd had that 6 weeks prior. So it was a really, really quick turnaround. Actually, one of the big benefits that you might not even realize, maybe you do, but of working with you is not just that you'll take tasks off my hand and do them, but actually you manage me as well in a way. You're right, Joe, you need to do this. And for me, having that accountability to just be right, okay, this is what I have to do this week, and Ola's waiting for me to do it, it means that I get it done. And I think we're just able, the thing for me, and I always say this to my husband, the sheer amount of stuff that we were able to finish and complete and try and get out there was 5 times more than if I'd been doing it without you, because it's just having that momentum and that person of right, this is what we're doing this week, and having it all planned, and having that accountability. Yeah, it made such a huge difference. I always recommend you. I always speak so highly of you. I feel like you're crazy not to have Ola working with you. It's, if you're at that point in your business where you either want to, I guess, scale it, or you're just having these problems that I was having where you're just feeling overwhelmed, it's time to take on an OBM, and actually it can completely change your business. And I always was saying Ola easily pays for herself, because there is always so much, you bring so much value